Alright, so it's literally like 3 a.m. like 3 minutes to 3 a.m. So it's kind of a weird time to be doing this, but I'm actually pretty excited. I'm going to be playing this dating sim that I started playing a long time ago. It's really pretty, like all the art is really nice, and it was pretty fun. So I had gotten a good ending with one guy, and I was trying to get it with the second guy, and the last thing I remember is that I had died during his route, and I had gone back, and I was going to try and redo the last few days to see if I could get to a good ending. And then I just stopped playing it. I don't remember why, but I never went back to it. I have all these games that I have started and never finished, and then I have such a tendency to go back to these games and think that I need to start over from the beginning, and then I just never ever finish them. So I just do the same thing over and over. So I want to try revisiting these games and just jumping back in where I was. So I'll just try and remember what I was doing and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a lot about the story. I kind of remember the guys. I think I had gotten a good end with the red guy. They're all like color coded. And then I was trying to get with the green guy. Oh yeah, there's an album. Gallery? This might refresh my memory a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Shin, okay. Yeah, this was the first guy I played through. Because this was obviously the guy that I saw and was immediately the most interested in. Oh god, this is weird. It's the choker. Honestly, I think it's the choker. And the gloves. Kind of those pants. Yeah, this guy, I wasn't crazy about him, but his route was okay, I think. And then Toma gives me bad vibes. Toma's a total weirdo. I think I want to say that Shin and Toma are both your childhood friends. Kent's a guy that you only met recently, and he doesn't believe in love or something. And then Iki is a guy that you also met recently, and he's like a playboy, really pretty kind of guy. I've gotten some bad endings, and I swear to god, one of them might have been Toma murdering you. And then I think the question marks is the last character. I think the villain-ish, the antagonist, has a secret route if you like get all of the other ones. It's a normal ending. What the hell? Oh, I've gotten 2 of those. I have? Can I not click on them? I cannot. I can't click on them. Okay. So. Let me jump back in. Oh yeah, this guy. I actually love this guy. This is your like companion guy. I think he's really fun. I think I've seen reviews where people find him annoying, but I really like him. Oh yeah, I think the basic premise of this is that it's called Amnesia Memories, and I think the basic premise is that you have lost all of your memories. I think you like went to his world or something, and then you came back. So you're trying to remember who all of these people are, and you date some boys. Oh god, okay. Yeah, no, I remember. This is like the last day. This is like, I think this is where I died. I'll go get his notes? I don't remember what I did before. I'll have to go outside alone, but this is an emergency. Am I not supposed to? Oh, this is how I died, isn't it? I got hit by a car, didn't I? Oh, I got pushed in front of a car, is what happened here. I don't really remember who Iki is either. I do remember that Iki is a nickname. I don't remember what for. Okay, I understand. I'll tell him thank you very much. Yeah, I think he was preparing for something with Iki. He had like a presentation or something. Her injuries were light, correct? Oh yeah, that's what happened, is I didn't have him already so in love with me that he refused to go. So he just goes anyway, and then I get killed in the hospital. Spoilers, someone murders me in the hospital because he doesn't care enough to go visit me. Alright, I remember back then I told Kent, I hate you. Yeah, I think he was like being insensitive. I forgot about her dead doll eyes. Oh, this is cold. Oh God, can you imagine? Someone just standing there telling you all the ways that you failed and caused your dog to die. Right after your dog died? You probably need to stay in hospital for a few days for observation. Have you contacted your family? Kent! Oh my God, Kent's here. Oh my God. Oh my God, he didn't leave us to die this time. Oh my God, we're fine. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, about the conference. I presented first, then left immediately. There was supposed to be a get-together after the conference, but I don't really care about that. Okay, bro. I feel like even bringing it up is a little bit rude. Like, it feels a little passive-aggressive to even mention that there was supposed to be a get-together. Like, obviously you should care more about your girlfriend being in the hospital than about, like, an after-party. It's exactly as that man said. You can't be left alone. Okay, I'm not... Okay. Oh, that reminds me. It felt like someone pushed me. Could it have been Ukyo? Yeah, that's the villain, I think. He's going to be here. That's good. If Kent's here, I'll be okay. It's hard not to read her lines like that. Because there's so many ellipses. Hey. Hey, Haruka, can you see me? Alright. Ah! You finally looked at me. I put in some effort so you could see me temporarily. It seems like you can't see me anymore. And you can't even hear my voice. I was by your side the whole time. I saw Kent come rushing to see you, too. Such passion. But it seems like it's time for us to part ways. Right. Yeah, he was with us. There's some, like, magical reason that we don't have our memories, and, like, when we get them back, we lose him? I don't really remember. I guess I'm gonna start a new one so that I can romance someone else, and then I'll be able to actually remember everything. It looks like I didn't end up ruining your life by making you lose your memories. That's a relief. Yeah. Wasn't it? I think he, like, hid into us or something. And that's what made us lose our memories? I don't know. He was, like, stuck in our brain. Did he dislodge our memories? Maybe that's what it is. And then we're getting our memories back and it's pushing him out? Something like that. Anyway, what did you think when you remembered? Is it okay for me to be here? Do you still wish to talk to me? Why is one of these green? Help. Help. Why is one of these green? Did I choose one of these before? Wait, have I seen this scene before? Oh no. I don't remember. I don't remember the mechanics. If you apologize, that's the end of it. I still think you should. He was kind of a jerk, right? I want him to apologize. Yeah. That was his whole deal. It seems when I argue through reason, I end up hurting people. He was all like, he was a very, like, facts don't care about your feelings kind of guy. Just, like, aggressively, just, like, love is illogical. Just like, yeah, okay. He had this whole thing, like, he wanted to try dating you as, like, an experiment. He was, like, attracted to you, and he couldn't reconcile it with his whole logical worldview. I don't know why. There's something about Kent that makes me feel like he would have a super deep voice. Like, I think he has the deepest voice of all of the love interests. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I just feel that way. Haruka, I'll do my best not to ever make you cry again. If there's anything I do that you don't like, tell me. I will treasure you. Kind of makes me shudder. Sounds a little possessive. Yes. I like that response. Just, yes. Yes, that is correct. You will. You will treasure me. I'm a treasure. Oh, it's our best friend. Yeah, Sawa. Hello, we came to visit. She's our, like, Genki best friend. And then her, she's like, I think she was kind of mean, like a little bit. She wasn't too bad, but she was like a little, she was a little petty, a little shallow, but she's really, really super cute. And I kind of wish that we could date one of the girls, but I don't think that you can date either of them. But she's really cute. I really like her little, like, bands and stuff. And these, like, the hearts and the little butterfly thing and her hair. She's so pretty. Okay. Hello, we came to visit. So, Mine. Yeah, that was her name. Mine. The loud people are here again. Shut up, Kent. These are my best friends. Wow, it's like you two are already married. He's really shocked by this. He just said, I will treasure you. But this is just shot married? Huh, Ukyo? We haven't seen him around. Why do you ask? Wait a second, was that cheating rumor really true? What? Wait, what rumor? Hello? So didn't I tell you before that that man is suspected of stalking her? Oh. Is that why we were supposed to be inside? Yeah, I heard that, but just like I said the other day, he hasn't come by the cafe in a while. Maybe you're just overthinking it? I don't know about that. I actually heard some pretty scary news. Wait, what? I heard that the day before yesterday, an unidentified man was found dead after falling from the roof of an apartment complex in the neighborhood. What? And that man's features were pretty similar to Ukyo's. What? Maybe that's just coincidence? Maybe. But that rooftop was in the perfect position to see into this room. I'm sorry? They said the railing the man was leaning on collapsed due to rust? And it happened in the middle of the... What? You're saying he could have been looking in this room and fell by accident. Wait, isn't that really scary? Wait, but did he? What? That can't be how we avoided death, right? Because he just fell off a roof on his own. Ukyo. Was he the person who pushed me during the accident? I have no idea. I wonder if the person who died really wasn't me too? That's right, Kent was going to study abroad when he finished the conference. Yeah, that's what it was. Soon we won't be able to see each other. Thanks for recapping, Haruka. Someone's here. Could it be Sawa or maybe Kent? It's Kent. I just received a formal decision about my studying abroad. Would you like to go for a little walk? Okay. Yes, I'll be waiting. Please come back soon. That's so, like... so mild. Also, like, there is no comeback soon. It's a year. Kent, they're going to finish boarding soon. Aw, that's sweet. I do remember there was a thing about how he was really bad at texting. Because he was, like, very utilitarian about it. And we, like, got annoyed about it. I'd be happy even with just good morning and good night. Ah, message from Kent. It's morning, so it's probably good morning. I want to see you. Aw, aw, that's really sweet. And, aw, okay, that was really sweet. I liked that. Aw, that was cute. Alright. Alright, I got to an ending. Let me check. What kind of ending was that? Hello? I still only have one good ending. That was this. Didn't I already get that one? Hello? Hello? Listen, did I already have that one? Didn't I already have that ending? Did I just get an ending that I already got? How do you get the good ending? This is infuriating. I didn't get the good ending. How do I get the good ending? What do I need to do? What does it want from me? Mission failed. Mission unsuccessful. I did not get the good ending. I got a normal ending, but I am pretty sure we already had that ending at the beginning. Oh my god. An hour playing that and for what? Zero progress. I'm gonna be playing more Amnesia Memories. I'm gonna keep going with Kent. After what happened last time, I was really tempted to just move on to someone else. But in the spirit of finishing what we started, I will continue with trying to get Kent's good ending. If I go on the album, right, I can see when I've gotten, like, pivotal, important scenes with each character. And Shin, I got the good ending. I have a ton of his. But Kent, I got the normal ending twice now. And I'm missing a lot of his scenes. So I think maybe if I make more good choices in this area, then I can end up closer to him and getting the good ending somehow. I must have just made a lot of suboptimal choices. Which would make sense. I think he started really annoying me around this area. So I think the green one is the one I chose before, so I said, tell me why you're always so belligerent. Alright. I guess I was not. He was, like, not on my good side. Alright, there's one more thing EQ told me to do. Apparently, the most appropriate action to take after a fight is giving a gift. I did some research, and it seems the best gift among couples are handmade items. I thought about it, but I couldn't come up with anything else, so I ended up making this. Is this a handmade math workbook? I've been hiding since the mood shifted, but after seeing something like this, I can't just sit by without saying anything. Your major is psychology, so statistical calculations are essential. But your ability to calculate is too slow. I believe this will help. Okay, thank you, Kent. It's not romantic, but like it's thoughtful. Wow, today's Kent was really kind. Made me feel weird. And seriously, a handmade math workbook? Ah, right. Kent was once your math teacher. He was. Wait, he was our math teacher? Wait, what's the age gap here? Our teacher? Or like our tutor, or like literally our teacher? I'm serious about dating you, and I'm looking toward long-term developments in our relationship. Although I'm not sure how you feel. Why does he freak out about marriage later if he's saying stuff like this to us? If I said I actually wanted to hold your hand right now, you'd stop coming over, right? Would you go home immediately? What? No. You wouldn't feel as comfortable coming... You wouldn't feel as comfortable coming here as you do now. From hand-holding? From the threat of hand-holding? Oh, don't worry, I won't actually grab your hand or anything. It's too early for us to touch each other when we're alone together. Okay, Kent. Okay, Kent. Okay, Kent. That was really strange. I'm not sure how to even respond. What manual? I skipped right past. I was not paying attention. Is there any way for me to... What's parameters? Oh, what? Oh! Oh my god, I forgot about these. I forgot about these mechanics entirely. You can actually track these. Oh. Are they not... Oh yeah, they're not supposed to know at first that you lost your memory. Like, they find out at a certain point, but you need to, like... They need to, like, trust you enough. Like, if the suspicion is higher than trust, then you're in a bad spot. Something like that. Who is this guy? Do you know him? He called you by name. Oh. Is this just where we meet him in this route? I will say yes, I am going out with him. That means you won't die as easily. Yeah? I feel like we met the Grim Reaper. Ew. Oh, God. Creepy music. Shut up, Kent. Sounds like he has some sort of psychiatric disorder that causes hallucinations, or perhaps kills for pleasure. Yeah, those are the same. Kent should shut up. He's not an expert in everything. I don't know, what is he, math? He's a mathematician? I'm sure he's qualified to diagnose strangers. Try to be patient with him. I am trying my best, Iki. I really, really am. Oh yeah, this is where he gets really jealous. You shouldn't touch women you aren't dating. Absolute fucking weirdo. This is very weird and I don't like it. Kent is tiresome. Okay, our affection is pretty high. Our suspicion is higher than trust. What? When did that happen? Shoot. Even Kent gets jealous. Of course Kent gets jealous. Are you kidding me? He's so weird. He has so many hang-ups. Of course he gets jealous. Look at Mine. Oh yeah, I forgot that we wore outfits like this. Okay, we have to do the fireworks first, and then the pool, and then there should be something that we don't have yet. Okay, so we can kind of speed through things for a little while. You seem to be spacing out a lot lately, so I thought the service industry wouldn't be suitable for you. It's just very judgmental. It's not just that he's blunt, it's just very judgmental. The uniform looks good on us. It looks far better than I imagined. To be honest, I was surprised. This is just rude. Actually, Ikkyu told me to say this. Well, come on! People say that women's anniversary is very important. This guy's super gender essentialist, right? Like, you just... It's just like his whole thing. I said this before. Should I try something different? Is this an important choice? If I say this one, he's gonna say something terrible about how they always die. How about the masks? I like the mask stalls. What would you do with one? Would you wear it? Oh, I know. I should buy one and give it to EQ. He says anyone who looks into his eyes will fall in love with it. Right. Yeah, that was his deal. He was supposed to have some kind of like curse that made women fall in love with him or something? I didn't think it would be possible to go on a date with you. What? Since we wanted to try making at least one plan, this festival became an option. I forgot due to my lack of interest, but now that I'm here, it's surprisingly enjoyable. Sorry for forgetting. Oh my god. I also thought going out with you would be impossible, but it's also unexpectedly enjoyable. Going out with you is unexpectedly enjoyable. Put that on a Valentine's card. Sometimes feel that you're simply forcing yourself to accommodate my feelings. A little bit, yeah. Mostly because I don't remember, like, me personally. In real life, genuinely don't remember it. Oh, she looks so weird from the side. What's going on here with this? It's the eye. It's the flat eyeball. And this smooth there's something really weird about her face. Is there really nobody you're interested in right now? There are plenty of attractive men around you. There's nobody who feels like the right one. The manager and Shin act the way they do. Kent's already taken, and I feel like Toma's hiding something. And that friend of yours, Iki, he seems kind of questionable too. You really do expect too much. I'm on Sawa's side here. Really? Yeah, I tried asking Kent out before, but he rejected me. Seriously? I was careless when I tried making a move on Kent, and it ended up going pretty badly. You've heard about it, right, Haruka? You were there when I tried. I was. Oh, right. I don't remember this. Like, my character doesn't remember. Look at her! Look at her weird fish face. Why does she look like this? Shot me down without any mercy. We are remembering it. I've been interested in you for a while now. What do you think? Want to go out with me? We can just try it out and see how things go. He's like, oh, yeah. I was going to say irrational, but he said ridiculous. That's worse. Talk to me after you get 100% on your next test. I couldn't possibly stand dating an idiot. Fuck Kent. What an asshole. He's only nicer to us because he likes us. Like, he's presumably still an asshole, right? Like, isn't it terrible? Yeah. I can't believe I'm dating this guy. He's such an asshole. She fell asleep. She didn't even hear what the plan was. Oh, this is for that big, like, work event thing. Anyway, Sawa was planning for us to see a different side of everyone that we don't normally see, and at the same time, check out some hot guys. Me and I just called it an employee event so we can invite the manager, too. It's a perfect plan. So now that you know, you should go ahead and invite Kent. So, we're almost at the swimming pool thing, but we can leave the cafe to Toma. We're just leaving Toma behind. Looks like everyone's here. Let's all go to the pool. Here's Shin with his choker and his piercing and his hair. Yeah, it's an informal gathering, just like I told you. Then why isn't Toma here? He's the one who works the most. If Toma came, then who would look after the cafe? Poor Toma. I feel kind of bad that we left him behind. That big guy? Would that be Kent? Saruka's boyfriend. Oh, what's her boyfriend doing at an employee gathering? I didn't hear this is an employee-only gathering. Is it really okay? Sorry, I don't care about Kent. Studying mathematics. Heard from his brother. Haruka, who's his brother? I think this was actually the right answer, Because I don't think any of these people are actually his brother. I'm pretty sure the right answer was I don't know. Should I save just in case, though? I don't know either? Shit, fuck. What was the right answer? Toma was his brother. Shit. Ahem. Well, I misremembered. They have different hair colors and everything. I don't know. They look completely different. Look, you haven't seen Toma yet if you're just... Like, if you've never played the game or watched anyone else do a proper Let's Play of the game, then you haven't seen Toma, but, like, Toma looks nothing like Shin. Yeah, and then this is where Kent is like, oh, you're showing too much skin. This is indecent. A lady shouldn't look like this around men. This is, I'm responsible for his thoughts, apparently. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. Ugh, God. Fuck off, Kent. No. He, like, literally, like, tries to hide us. I can't let you look like this in front of such a large number of men. Those are my friends. I want that good end. I want to unlock the good ending. I hate Kent, but I want that good ending. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Ugh. God, I fucking hate this guy. I don't know what he said. And I don't care. How it goes off and on the whole time. Not like I care or anything. This fucking guy. But, it was, I mean, he's angsty in a fun way, at least. Well, I mean, unless you're not into that, but I am. I think it's very funny. I think edgy boys like this are very funny. Ask more assertive questions. Tell Kent. I don't want to face any danger. Let's try telling him? If you tempt me like yesterday. I fucking hate this guy. Okay, I'm so annoyed that we have to deal with this guy. I don't mind if you misunderstand. He's blushing. That's good, right? Jesus Christ. Would you not mind if I kissed you? He says it like he's thinking to himself. Dots? Wait, you're not going to refuse? I guess I'm not, Orion. Sorry, I gotta get going. Ugh. I just physically shuddered. Oh, this is one of the scenes that we're missing then, isn't it? Yeah, because I want that good ending, Kent. I accept you because I want to unlock all the endings. This isn't the time to be thinking of such unnecessary things. If I don't concentrate, I won't make it in time for the conference. I'm sorry, but could you face the other way when you read? Try not to enter my field of view. Jesus. We didn't even tell him about the thing. Yeah. I thought I said that I want to tell him anyway. Tell him. I thought I said that I want to tell him. Did I not make... I chose that option, right? I said we should just tell him everything? Why? This would be a great opportunity to do that, would it not? She's so cute. Still an hour left before you're off work. You want to know about Ukyo? And I told him Ukyo is one of your regular customers. Don't tell me you're cheating on him with Ukyo. What? Isn't it a little unfair of him to not come to you about this, but ask Mine instead? Oh. You know what? You know... I guess he does kind of look like Shin. I remembered him looking a little different. I think the hair and everything stood out more. But you know what? Looking at his face and his eyes, he does actually look a fair bit like Shin. Okay, I concede that. I want to tell him the truth. Cute. Uh-huh. Yeah, he just, like, figures it out. He figures out that we have amnesia. It is kind of sad. It's like, thought maybe your attitude towards me was changing, but you'd just actually forgotten how much you disliked me. This is, sad, and I would be more sympathetic if Kent didn't suck so hard. Like, you could also just, like, stop being a dickhead, you know? Like, that's actually really cute. Relearning basic math, it's embarrassing to talk to people about at this age. I can honestly use that. Ugh. What he values about us is that we put up with him being a dick and not trying to change at all. He does try to change a little bit at the end, we've seen that, but, like, just barely. Did we unlock a memory? I remember. Yes, I remember. What? I said I can only see my feelings toward you as being romantic in nature. What's so hard to understand about that? But I don't like you. Right, I didn't like Kent. But after hearing the logic in his argument, I couldn't find a good reason to refuse him. Okay, Haruka's a dumbass. I got irritated and accepted it. See, I don't want to is a perfectly good reason. Happy that things are going the way you wanted, but doesn't your relationship with Kent seem really strange? Yeah. I feel really irresponsible. I was just like, mission complete, and left you like this. Of course I want to be separated, but I also want to see you off into a good future. That's just how I feel. I like Orion. He's a good egg. Are we remembering something? That's right, I always walked alongside Kent like this. But those times, I didn't really like those times. Freaking ellipses. We're almost remembering the dog thing. We know the dog thing. We saw the dog thing. Sure you want to regain your memories. It's only natural. You can't just sit by and not remember. If you don't try to retrieve your memories, my consciousness will invade yours more and more. Is that right? If you don't remember your past and separate from me, your life will turn into a total mess. I don't know. We could fuse. Do you want to be one person, Orion? Do I get to grow elf ears? He brought nutritious and sweet foods. I'll get you some water. Don't worry about me. Just lay down. Okay. Kent is really nice. He really is like a different person from when we first met. Yeah, I'm not going to forget what a dick he is, though. I'm not going to forget that scene where he tells Mina that he won't date an idiot because she doesn't get, like, high enough grades in math. I know that he's saying, like, nice, sweet things, but I still don't like him, and I'm just, like, not... Yeah, I guess it's... He doesn't... he doesn't know that we lost our memories because of the magic imp that's living in our head. I wonder if that includes asking him to believe in the existence of spirits. It would never happen. He would never believe you. If it's not verifiable by science, then it's not worth his time. There's no way he would believe us. There is no way. I am curious, though. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna see what he says. Will you believe me if I tell you something? Do you have a secret even more shocking than the fact that you don't have memories? Yes. That's right. You don't want to keep any secrets from someone who's this worried about you. He's gonna think we're crazy. 15 minutes later. Are you testing my determination? I told you that I'd do anything, and if you asked me to believe you, I'd be a liar if I didn't. I understand. Let's say that you are possessed by a spirit. It's not hypothetical. No, I believe you. There's a spirit possessing you. This isn't an actual illness, and you don't want to go to a hospital. The spirit will disappear if you regain your memories. On the other hand, if your memories remain sealed, that spirit will encroach further into your mind. That sums up the condition you're in. We'll talk with these points under the assumption that I understand. Seems a bit like he doesn't believe you. Well, even if he's pretending to believe you, that's good enough. Yeah, it is good enough. For the moment, for our immediate well-being. There are other things that concerned me. After losing your memories, you would always focus your gaze somewhere else while you were thinking. Ooh, are you telling me people can, tell that I'm listening to the imp that's living in my head? The only issue present is that you can't recall matters from the past. The cerebral cortex is a wardrobe, and the hippocampus is a table upon which you lay memories out. Spirit is impeding is the opening of the older drawers in that wardrobe. It is an interesting metaphor. Doesn't matter which old drawers are open, however, doesn't drawers are included. So, Spirit, is my explanation correct? Wait, is he asking me? I don't know that. If you have an answer, Spirit, write it down on a piece of paper. I'd like to communicate through writing. I don't think... Communicate through writing? Me? With Kent? Aw, he's blushing. Right, it's nice to meet you. That's cute. It's nice to meet me. Listen, Spirit, I'm requesting an answer in regards to the assumptions I have just explained. I don't know if that's correct or not. It doesn't seem to be a smart being. It's nice to meet you, Spirit. I'm probably the first person to greet you, other than Harga. You really are, what a surprise. You're surprised. You seem to be a cheerful character. He is. I see, so that's why it doesn't seem like you have much enthusiasm for recovering her memories. Well, I do want to recover them, but it hasn't been going well. But I definitely want her to recover everything one day and return to her normal life. I just wanted to avoid rushing and putting her in a bad situation. Sure, I'll be gone once we separate, but she still has to live out her life afterwards. I see. It seems your spirit is a very kind-hearted spirit. If you'd like to recover those memories more quickly, I can think of several ways I could help. I could talk of memories to provide her with the adequate stimulation, and I could also get in touch with Sawa, Toma, and the others to do so. Sorry about the actions I've taken in the past. I'll prioritize her happiness from now on. Okay, well, that's good. Could you feel at ease and just leave her to me? Well, if that's really what you want, I think that would be best, Kent. I don't want to trade Orion for Kent, but that is literally the goal of what I am doing right now. Oh, that's quite cute. I like Orion a lot. I'm just not a big fan of Kent. Nobody's ever been home, so this is the first time we've met anyone else. Mother, she's someone he calls his mom Mother. I'm sorry, but it might be difficult to meet with you until the conference is over. Although you probably don't mind, I'm the one who wants to see you. No, I also want to see you. He's blushing. I see. Then I'll call you. How does that sound? That's not a bad idea. That reminds me, you two have never had a conversation on the phone like a couple would. I see, so this is the purpose of calling and messaging a woman you're dating. It's a supplement for the time that you can't meet in person. Yes, Kent. Okay, it's his parents. Oh god, they're just like that. It's okay, romantic emotions are instinctual for the survival of a species. It'll turn out fine in the end. I hate these people. Kent may be a little stubborn, but he's an excellent son. Okay, well, I'm not trying to be his mom, so... Good for you, but... Thanks for having us. That was a strange dinner. Yeah. He is more normal than his parents. Better than his parents is still not a good reason to date someone, though. It's natural to select the optimal woman for species preservation. He sounds like he's gonna start talking about the virtues of eugenics. I feel as though I'm not in control and I keep making mistakes. That's normal, at least. Is this really what my genes are commanding me to do? In that case, my genes are defective. I mean, it's... like, it's good that he's, like, working through all this and figuring out that maybe his worldview was not perfect, but it's still, like, really tiring, and I wouldn't want to be part of this. Just like, okay, you work that out on your own. We only had, like, a few days left, I think. Like, I think there was, like, 3 days, and then the conference thing. Oh, hello, it's me. Hey, I just heard a really interesting story from Kent. You're going to be in a movie about your college life? What? What? He said to talk to you about any of... Oh! He said to talk to you about any events that may have left an impression. Is it true? Right. An autobiographical movie. Great idea, Kent. Although he'll probably just say that it was an obvious idea. I love his little... I love these little frowny faces. They're just like little tiny V. Just... But it's hard to think of events that left an impression on you. I've been thinking for a while about things that have happened, but nothing really stands out. Maybe Kent's study group left the biggest impression? That's an incredibly boring life. Why would you star in a movie if the most exciting thing that happened to you was a study group where you met your boyfriend? He was really different, unlike anyone I had met before. He tried to explain everything through reason, and it was surprising to me. Ugh. I was really taken aback. Well, would it really be that surprising? Like he shows up to, like, teach math? Or to, like, help you study math. He's like a math tutor for you, I guess, or whatever. But, I mean, like, what kind of math teachers do you usually have? You heard a lot of stories, but your memories didn't come back. Maybe it wasn't enough? We got a memory back. Wait, did you remember something? And I just didn't see it? I see. So our senses aren't completely connected anymore. That makes sense. Lately you've been remembering all kinds of things. I'm glad. Although it is a little lonely for me. I'm sorry, I think it's really funny that Shin's, like, default pose just has his hand behind his neck like that. Hey. Oh, you've never met Ukyo before, Shin? Interesting. Never seen him. I don't like this, and he only visited on days when Haruko was working? Yeah. We're never on the same shift, that's probably why I've never seen this guy before. He was always asking for her to take his orders. Eee. Doesn't seem like a bad person. I wonder what he was doing. What are you talking about? He was definitely targeting her. I don't get your overly trusting see the good in everyone attitude. And you doubt everyone too much. What? Toma's a murderer. I'm, like, pretty sure Toma murders us. Oh, I see. Did the guy look like he was seriously that in love with her? Yes, he did. He was always looking over at her. It was almost like a look you'd have when talking to someone about old memories, although I don't know why. Okay, so I guess there's something about how we knew Ukyo before and have forgotten? Like, even separate from the rest of it? I don't know. We'll find out after we get all the good endings and unlock the secret ending. That was a really weird conversation. Because, like, they just talked to each other about me and my stalker. And, like, the main character didn't say anything the entire time. It seems a male friend of yours visited yesterday. What a weirdo. God. And Zawa said he really helped cheer you up. What kind of relationship do you two have? Is he able to provide something to you that I can't? What is Kent's deal? I already know that you're a woman who can form friendships with men as well. What does this mean? Huh? Friends are friends and nothing more than that, yeah. I understand that, yet I start thinking that I could lose you and it's dreadful. Yeah, okay, like, your insecurities are one thing, it's just, like, I don't know why you feel the need to project that onto the concept of being friends with men. Like, besides, if anyone was gonna steal me away, it would be Mine. It'll be fine no matter what I remember. Is that really true? You can say with certainty that regardless of what you remember, nothing will change? Yes, Kent. I am 100% certain, because I would like to reach that good ending. Hey, Haruka, would you mind telling Kent what I'm about to tell you? Ooh, this is exciting! This wouldn't have happened before, because, like, I never told Kent about Orion before, so this has to do with, like, the new thing. What is it, the spirit wants to talk? Kent. No matter what she remembers, I believe that she won't look at you the same way as before. You know that, right? Haruka? She's seen the kind side of you this whole time. It isn't the same as before, when all she knew was your crabby and unsociable self. This is just my opinion, but I think that she truly does like you now. That's just my view, though. But I've been at her side this entire time, so I doubt I'm mistaken. Like, yeah, remembering something in the past wouldn't necessarily, like, it doesn't get rid of all the interaction that you've had in the interim. Unfortunately, I personally hate Kent, based entirely on the interactions that we've had. Like, I also hate him for stuff that we've been told about the past, but I would hate him anyway. just based on our actual interactions during the events of the game, but Haruka doesn't. I fully understand the spirit's good intentions. However, since this opinion isn't her own, I can't use this as a proper reference. Wait, what? There's more I wanted to say. What I'm trying to say is, don't be afraid of being disliked. You need to talk to her about everything you're worried about. That's why you should tell her about what happened in the past. The thing you don't want her to know. Sorry, but I don't have enough determination at the moment. But I'll consider it for the future. Is that enough for now? Okay, I got it. Just think about it. Anyway, I want you to do your best at that conference tomorrow. We'll both come to watch. You'll come to watch? Would you even be able to understand the contents of my thesis? No. No, we wouldn't really understand, but it's a matter of support. In other words, I've got another assignment. I need to explain it in a way that even you'll understand. Shut up, Kent. I'll return to the university. Now that I have a goal, I believe I'll be able to concentrate. You can look forward to tomorrow. I may have to improvise, but I'll stand on stage and explain it as if I'm speaking directly to you. And he's off. That's great, Haruka. Let's cheer him on. Oh, it's cute. I haven't gotten that before. I would actually really like that scene if I didn't already hate Kent. It's the day of Kent's conference before we knew it. Oh, how are our parameters doing? Ooh, everything is so high. We've got to get that good ending, right? We're so close. We're so close to that good end. He forgot his notes. That sounds kind of bad. Kent was in such a big rush to prepare these last few days. I wonder if he remembers all of the material. Ugh, this kind of hurts. He was probably all tense because of you. Ah, this is where we were. I guess we'll go get his notes? I don't remember what happens if we don't go get his notes. I just saved, right? Yeah, I just saved. We know that if we go get his notes, we are going to go to the hospital. But I don't know what happens if we choose the other one. Should we try it? Let's see. We just saved. We just saved. I don't know. I really wonder if he'll be all right. I doubt he's feeling calm, and he doesn't have his notes on top of that. Maybe we should go get them? It's not that far away. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. We do the same thing either way. I hate when they do that, though. They give you options, and it's like they're the same thing. And what'd you give me the option for, huh? And here, we've seen this. We've already seen this. He's a jerk about our dead dog. Okay. And he gets told. And then, what happens? Her injuries were light, correct? What would you do at a time like this? Something for you to decide. Do what you feel is right. I'm genuinely so tense. Damn it! This is different! This is different, right? I can go after the presentation. It wouldn't change anything for me to go now. Wait, what? Is this worse? I fully understand that, but still. No, wait, okay. Oh no, it's good, it's good. You want to see her as soon as possible, right? I know the feeling. EQ, I'm sorry for having you help me with all this. I'm going to the hospital. He dropped everything to come to the hospital. This is gonna be the good end. Haruka, pull yourself together. Please don't die. I'm sorry, pull yourself together is a really funny thing to say. Please don't die is normal, but pull yourself together. What are you doing, Haruka? The sun is still so high. Kent was supposed to be really busy. You've got a strange look on your face. I decided to abandon the conference. I likely won't be able to study abroad because of this, but I think part of me was actually hoping for that. There's nothing more important to me than you now. I knew it for sure as soon as I saw you opening your eyes. We're getting the good ending! Yes! I'm glad I came. This was the right choice. That much? He's thinking about me that much? I'm sure you're still tired. It's okay, you can sleep. Don't worry about anything. Nothing scary will happen again. I'll be with you all day. Hey, Haruka, can you see me? Alright. This should be pretty much the same. Ah, you finally looked at me. Put in some effort. Can't see me anymore, you can't even hear my voice. I was by your side the whole time. I saw Kent come rushing to see you, too. Such passion. He says that regardless. But it seems like it's time for us to part ways. It was only a short time, it was really fun. Didn't end up ruining your life, that's a relief. In fact, it might have been your very own Cupid. Kent's a little insensitive, but he's also a really nice guy. I And if you're happy, I'll be able to not worry and get back to doing my work. What was his work? I guess we'll find out when we do the next route, because we'll play from the beginning. Once we're separated, you'll probably forget me. But I'll never forget you. Even after I return to my world, I'll be praying for your happiness. Bye-bye, Haruka. Take care. Bye-bye, Orion. It was really fun being with you, too. I'm sorry about back then. I didn't understand your feelings, and I ended up speaking insensitively. At the time, I believed that I was correct. That death was only a matter of time, and I believed you were prepared for it. If you had died yesterday, and if someone had said those same words to me, I wouldn't be able to endure such a thing. Yet I hurt you with those same words. I can't simply say that your death will be just a matter of time. And I'm sure you felt the same way about your dog. Ah, he learns and grows as a person if you get the good ending. You just have to be really nice to him. The whole time. Even after remembering that, you'd still talk to me like this? Another scene! Ew. I'm sorry, I just still don't like Kent. Even though he's better now, I guess. It's very quick for him to just be a good person now, because he was so shitty before. And I feel like he's still really gender essentialist, like really sexist. I don't know. I was ignorant. I had never known anything or anyone that I truly didn't want to lose before. That's sad. That doesn't say great things about his relationship with his parents. I treasured you, but I always made you angry. But still, I was thinking about you in my own way. I may make more mistakes in the future, but I still want to do my best to show my sincerity and be faithful to you. That's why I want to ask, may I still remain by your side? I'll just say yes, please stay with me. That seems straightforward enough. Thank you. I will treasure you. Oh, our friends are here. Hello, we came to visit. Is he still gonna react the same way to the marriage thing? He is. Married. Like, why is he so freaked out by this? Because, like, whatever. Just, like, again, he's just like, I will treasure you. Are they still gonna say that thing about the man falling off the roof? That was really weird. Yeah, some pretty scary news. Because also the thing is when I went through my screenshots, when I got the bad ending, when I, like, really didn't have enough affection with Kent, that he just went to his conference anyway, and he just, like, left us in the hospital alone, and that someone killed us. I had thought that that was probably Ukyo, but when I went through my screenshots, I think it was Toma, actually. I think that's the one where Toma murdered us. So, like, what would Ukyo have been doing on a roof nearby? I wonder if Toma was the one who pushed us in front of the car. This is really similar to how it was before. I'm sorry. But yeah, Mine said something slightly different, I think, about how he just abandoned the conference to come here. You don't need to apologize. It's not like you had bad intentions. But I'm being serious here. It doesn't matter what kind of rush you're in. Don't jump out in front of cars. That's right. I think my life became 3 days shorter from the shock. It's more than that. Yeah. Thank you both. Why does she always trail off at the end of her sentences? It's finally quiet. I'm sorry. Girl, what? What is she's sorry constantly. What is she sorry for this time? There's nothing for you to apologize about. That goes for studying abroad too. Yeah, she was apologizing for her friends being too loud for him. You don't need to apologize for that. Don't apologize for having your friends visit you in the hospital. Come on. And, like, he doesn't need to be complaining about that. Don't make your girlfriend feel bad. She's in the hospital after getting hit by a car. This is a decision I made myself. I don't want you to worry about it. Okay. Haruka's gonna drive me up a fucking wall, man. If I went to study abroad, how many days would we not have been able to meet? Huh? My scheduled departure was September 17th. My planned return was September 31st of next year. Also, next year is a leap year. What? What? I don't know. What? I have literally no idea. Don't make me do mental math. Why do I feel like I need to save before this? Like, getting this question wrong is gonna jeopardize my chances of a good ending. I wish I was live streaming this. So I'd be like, what do you think, chat? What do you think? What's the answer? I'll go with the middle? What? Oh, would it really be a round number? I don't know, man. I'm not good at math. 380 days. Incorrect, yeah. The correct answer is 3 days. Damn it! I should have gone with that one. I knew it wouldn't be that convenient. That's why, you know. I'm saying I'd be lonely. He's blushing. Checking if he's like that petty. Then it would be, no, we're fine. We're surprised? I don't understand. He just had this very serious confession about how he's been in love with us this whole time, and he has to stay by our side. He said, I will treasure you. And then he's like, I'm saying I'd be lonely without you. And we're like, oh, really? I'm home. It's really quiet. I wonder why I feel like I was always talking to someone here. Who was it? It wasn't Kent. Why did she say that one out loud? Like, why aren't these all thoughts? So recently we were always fighting after all. There weren't many times he came in here. Have I forgotten something again? It's a little lonely. I miss Orion. Why can't we keep Orion around forever? There should be an Orion ending. A formal decision about studying abroad. Would you like to go for a little walk? There's somewhere I want to take you. Ooh, this is slightly different. Oh, I remember this classroom. Teacher, I have a question. Do you have a girlfriend? Everyone, while this may be a class planned out by students, I'm not here to play around. All of you be silent now. If you continue to make noise, I'll simply go home. Jesus Christ, Kent. We have intended it to be just for fun, but you were really serious about teaching us. No matter how much Sawa and everyone laughed, you weren't affected at all. Now that I think about it, I might have admired you ever since then, Kent. I can see admiring someone taking something seriously and, like, refusing to half-ass even something that's casual, you know? But I don't know, he's still just so condescending and, like, imperious about it. I don't know. Oh, he's kissing us again. He's so tall. His outfit is so ridiculous. They're all very dramatic, but this coat with the buckles, he looks like, this is a pointless thing for me to say because I don't know the character's name, but maybe if I ever do an edited version of this, I'll just, like, insert an image so you know what I'm talking about. But this is a lot. There's a lot going on here. I like how there's, like, all these extra buckles and then one actual functional belt that's slightly bigger than all of the other ones. And they're all really big. This one's just giant. What did you go get? These documents. Oh, another image? These are... Haruka, what do you think about going to London with me next year? Fun! This is a goal I've had for a very long time. I have no intentions of giving up yet. But I also do not wish to go and be unable to see you. There's a way of fulfilling both of these desires. In short, you just need to come along with me. I don't believe this is a bad proposition for your own future as well. What do you think? You really don't want to be away from me that much? Haruka, get with the program. I don't understand. After everything that's happened, she's still just like, you like me? Like, oh my god. He's gonna propose marriage and she's gonna be like, wait, you're saying you want to be with me? Also, like, be more excited. This is really exciting and I want her to be excited about it. Correct, I couldn't bear it. She's shocked that her boyfriend doesn't want to be in a different country from her. I promised that I'd listen to your emotional arguments if I ever felt like there was no logical reason behind love. That's a terrible promise. I don't like people like Kent. Like, you can believe in emotion and logic at the same time. They're not actually contradictory. It might be necessary at times to simply accept and obey one's emotions, like you do all the time. I feel like he's negging us. It's supposed to be playing a movie, like some sort of, like, ending movie, but it's not showing the visuals. It actually does this every time I open the game. I'm gonna skip past it. Hello, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. What? Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me. Oh, look at our face. Cute, though. This is all very cute, but why do we look like... Look, he looks normal. But what is this? I was actually here on time, but I was watching you for a while. Huh? The sight of you waiting for me at this riverbank just didn't feel like it was real. Aw, that's cute. Memories of Kent has been unlocked. Yes! Achievement unlocked for getting the good ending. Ha! We did it. We did it, team! Endings? Good ending? 2 out of 4. Heck yeah. Amazing. I'm so proud of us. I can't believe we did it. It's just too bad that I don't like Kent more and Haruka, because, you know, once it came down to it, they were just together and happy. I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice for them. Kind of don't care. But since we finished that, we're officially done with Kent, and then we can move on to more interesting characters. I'm curious about Iki, because his thing's totally weird, and we haven't explored it at all, and he has that weird, like, his eyes make people fall in love with him thing that seems really odd. And he'll presumably be nicer to us than Kent, right? Right? Alright, I'm excited to start the other routes, but for the moment, I'll call it here, and we did it!